Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Roblox video. Today we are going to be playing some Killstreak Swords v4. This is not a game I've played on my channel before, but just to get straight to the point, I'm going to be reviewing the new sword that was introduced in this update. It's called the Killstreak ULTIMATIUM, I believe. This is my first impressions and pretty much a review of this sword, and I'll let you know what I think. So it starts you off 25 damage. 100 health, pretty standard for the swords in this game. I will just go ahead and start attacking forest noobs here, just to see how good it is here. So 2 kills, 3 kills. The sound is pretty standard. All right, so 5 kills, kind of like how the original starter sword is. It will start playing music. Not sure if you can hear it or if it will be copyrighted, but I genuinely hope that it is not. Little warning for all of you. This video is going to have a seizure warning to it because there's a lot of colorful kind of camera effects in this game that might induce seizures in a lot of people. But alright, so now we're at 11 kills. We're just going to stay here at the noobs here for a minute just to show off what we can do here. Looks like we're slowed down, so it looks like we're going through a phase change at this point. Nice, there we go. Cool. We've just gone through to the, I believe, the second phase. Oh, here's the third one at 35 kills. That was fast. Just from forest noobs and getting 1 kill per thing. So that's pretty awesome, honestly. We're now at 1,000 health. I want to head to town, but then whenever I'm in the town grinding, I don't want to accidentally get myself killed. There's another phase right there. I believe this might be phase 3 at this point. Either phase 3 or phase 4. It might be phase 4, honestly. We'll be going with the sword either until we die and have to start over, or until it is completely going through all the phases. We'll go to town actually right now, and we'll just be careful with it. There we go. So it does take a couple hits for us to kill these guys, but we'll get stronger as we go on here, hopefully. There we go. Okay, our health did go down a little bit, but now we have a new ability called Enhanced Inner Rage. And honestly, we can just keep hitting these guys until we get our health back anyway. Alright, so let's just use this ability again. Then it's going to level us up here again. We're going to have the majority of our health back. We're going to walk slowly. That's the thing you want to be careful of if you're going to go ahead and attack town and anyone that's above your kind of thing. Is during these phase changes, it might reduce your health and make you walk slowly, which can kill you kind of easily. But that's pretty much for any sword. There goes through another phase change. I think it's phase 6 or something at this point. Well, let's go ahead and use our ability again. There we go. Phase 7, potentially, it's seeming like. I did notice a lot of the swords in this game actually seem to be kind of based on Undertale, which is pretty cool. Use our ability again. There we go. We're almost at 600 kill streak right here. Alright, we're now at a phase, I want to say 7. Phase 7 or 8. Forget the last number that I said, but we are one-hitting them still. Our health is not increased yet, but it could very shortly, which we're going to have to be careful of. Try and get this volume turned down at least a little bit, because it is quite loud. Alright, there we go. There we go. Then we just went through another phase change here. There's now what looks to be a heart, the aura. Let's just keep grinding these for a bit so we can be extra careful and not immediately get ourselves injured or killed. We're now going to go outside of the town, and we're going to go to the little meadow area, I believe it's called, and we're going to go fight the other guardians, which are the knights that will give you 50, or not 50, it will give you 20 kill streak points per kill. Now, as far as this sword goes for PvP, I'm not sure how well it will work, but honestly, most of the swords in this game are good for PvP anyway. But yeah, let's look at what this is looking like right now. It's just simple white. Well, now it went from a simple white to just a ball of light, which is honestly cool. I do like that. Again, I can't stress enough the seizure warning that should be on this video. For those of you of my channel who are new to this game, Killstreak Swords, it's a very fun game. There have been 3 predecessors that I haven't played. I've only recently discovered this game myself. And there we go, we have died. Because apparently 6900 knocks you down back to 290 health. But yeah, this is a good game. We'll just go back and we'll grind. We'll come back whenever I'm at 6900 again. We are back. We now have 6,850 streak, which means now we are going to go to the forest to kill off, go back up to 6,900. Whenever we do get knocked down low, we're gonna be able to not get insta-killed and then get our health back, and then we can actually finish off attempting to get to the highest part of this sword here for the kill streak. Alright, now we're at 256. We should be good to go. This seems to be one of the temporary phases that this game infamously has. We're to the point where we're one-shotting the forest noobs, so we just have to be patient here and see to when we will get a decent amount of health back. Hopefully soon, and to when we can go into the town. We'll go to the town here in a second, now that we're at 1,000. And let's test on this one guy what we can do here. So it takes around 3 hits to get him, but I imagine that won't last, as they give 5 per kill, so then our phase should change again. There we go. We're starting to get a lot of health back, and we're going through a different phase here. I don't know what phase count this is at this point. Alright, we're almost at 8,000. We're going to see what happens over here at 8,000. Apparently nothing. We're going to go back to the Meadow Guardians. That's one thing I don't like about this game so much, is that you never know when the phase change is going to happen, so you're unsure when you need to run away from the things without really having to die first. So here we go, we're going through another thing. We're more powerful now. We got 11,000 health. We've just hit 10,000 now. There we go, 11,000. We're at about half health here, but it should be alright. I do hope this sword doesn't fake us out again and make our health dramatically low to where we get one shot again. There we go, 14,000. Alright, 15,000. We're still going strong here. Waiting to see if anything happens here. I can go to an area where they give more. However, I'm a little nervous to do that, and I believe that is understandably so. We can go to the 50 Hell Guardians actually real quick here. We're going to do that and see if we can last down there and see if we can run away if it dramatically decreases our health again. I really have no idea when the final phase of this sword is going to be, but I guess we'll find out. Alright, let's see what we can do to these guys. See, I knew our health would decrease a little bit and we're going to slow down here. But it looks like we'll still be able to fight these guys off and fend them off pretty well here, I hope. Alright, we're going back to decent health, so we should be able to one-shot these guys still anyway. A nice 20,000 streak. There's a streak of 24,000. Let's just use that real quick. And there we go. We've leveled up once again. This seems to have a very high final phase, I would imagine. But it's not necessarily a bad thing, as long as you are willing to do the grinding. If you get killed a lot in public servers, just make a private server because it's free. If you want to do sword grinding and badge grinding, badge hunting in this game is kind of a necessity to unlock this sword, by the way. In any case, we're about to hit a 30,000 streak here. There's a phase change, brought us down real low though. So now we're going to have to be careful. We're going to have to go back to 20 healthers, the Guardians in the meadow. Alright, here we go. Cool, let's try out this new ability. There we go, nice. And now that we have at least the majority of our health back, we're going to go back to the 50 health Guardians. Get back to a higher streak here. The reason I'm not going in heaven is because they have a lot of health, and I don't want my health to be knocked down and then one shot there. Looks like we're reaching the final stage to where we won't be weak anymore, and this might be the final phase at this point, 45k. Now that we're at 50,000, let's go to the 300s. Now we'll get 300 streak per kill that we get, because this doesn't seem like this is the final phase exactly. I'm pretty sure we're getting to it though. Oh, here we go. Looks like we're about to hit the final part, so it was 75,000 like the starter sword. Okay. So it seems like pretty much the streak of 6,900 is the last one you need to worry about. And here we go. Knocked our health down a little bit. However, we still do a lot of damage, so I'm not too worried here. We'll just go ahead and use that ability. If this is not the final one, I will be very confused at this point. I will go for just a little bit longer, and I will come back if there is another phase. Oh, okay. Well, never mind. Seems like there is one. And it's very heavily based on Undertale, which I love. Alright, this might legitimately be the final phase. It looks something like that, but we'll see. Alright everyone, so I've just kept going here just for a minute, and I'm only just now realizing that this freaking had another phase to it here. So we're just going to keep going and see if this goes any bigger or not. Alright, so we hit 200k, nothing happened. I do believe this is the final phase. It definitely looks pretty final. Since it's 160k, I would imagine this is now the highest final phase in the game. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, by the way, because I'm still new to this game, but I'm pretty sure this is now the highest phase in the game. By the way, the badges required for the Killstreak Ultimatum was 75,000 leaderboard kills is not a badge, but that is what you need. The Celestial badge and the Slash Master badge, in case you were wondering. With that in mind, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video and the sword overview. This has been Killstreak Swords V4. The sword was Killstreak Ultimatum with a 160k max phase, in case any of you wanted to know that, as this is a relatively new update. It is the newest update. But yeah, if you have enjoyed, certainly like and comment to let me know if you want to see more of this game or more reviews on this game. Yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye-bye.